Hello! And yes, I'm having a drink. I haven't done this on camera for a long time. It's Carlsberg, probably the best lager in the world. If you're old like me, you probably remember the commercials. Probably the best commercial. No, not the best commercial in the world. Probably the best lager in the world. No, it's not. Of course it ain't. You know what I'm going to be talking about here is, you know, yeah, this is England. This is all I can wear today because my Three Lions shirt is in the wash. I wore that yesterday, and yeah, I know they lost. I lost to Belgium twice now, and lost 3 games in the tournament. You know, at least it was late in the tournament. At least it weren't like losing 2 games in group stages like Euro 2016 and World Cup 2014 rather. It's been a great World Cup, brilliant World Cup. It's good to see England do well. I mean, 4th place, got to the semi-final, excellent. Euro 2020. Where is that exactly being? I think it's going to be held in all sorts of European countries, isn't it? This European Cup is going to be spread around certain European countries. That'd be interesting. Not sure about the bloody next World Cup though in Qatar. It's going to be held in November, winter time, because it's so fucking hot over there to be held in June. FIFA backhander, I guess. Why would they fucking host a World Cup in Qatar, whatever the fucking place it's called, in the Middle East? You know, you can't have a drink. You know, people want to have a drink and enjoy the game, enjoy the match. If you can't have a beer or whatever, what's the fucking point? Fucking hosting it in a fucking country like that, so small. Probably got about 2 or 3 football pitches. That's FIFA, innit? FIFA with their backhander. Fuck. You know, there's much better countries to host a fucking World Cup. Qatar, what the fuck? Middle East. Oh, oil. Oh, got oil. Yeah, that'll do. Go on, give us a couple of fucking billion. Yeah, you can host a fucking World Cup. Yeah. The only downfall, it has to be in the winter because it gets too hot over there in the summer. Yeah, but what about all the fucking, you know, winter time? You know, there's club teams on. You know, people will play. It's all sorts of around the world. They're having their own leagues and stuff like that. So why? That's bullshit. You know, because the only time that they don't play football is June and July, because that's when they have their time out. And they do their qualifyings for the World Cup, the European Cups, and well, no, it ain't. It's when they held it, because they do their qualifying actually during that time, I think. But you know, they're playing for their club teams in November time. That's just shit. Apologise for that, but you know, I am not, believe it or not, I'm not a football fanatic. I don't watch club teams. The only time I watch football is the European World Cup. That's the only time I watch football. I'm more of a motor racing person personally myself, but this is not what this. I'm not going into that because this is not what this video is about. It's been a great World Cup, this Russia 2008, and I had my doubts being held in Russia. I thought there was going to be shitloads of fight after the Russians, what they did in the European Cups. You know, they was pretty violent, you know, so everyone thought, oh, being held in Russia, it's gonna be all about fights, but no, it's not been none of that. It's been great. It's been a fantastic World Cup. In fact, you know, congratulations to Russia. You know, brilliant. It's been a brilliant. Bit weird what happened in the final. No, I never. You had people running on the pitch. What the fuck was that all about? The goalkeeper of France making that stupid mistake. What the fuck? You know, world-class player, world-class goalkeeper, and he makes that stupid mistake. Wow. You know, Croatia looked the stronger side at the beginning, but I think France just had the pure skill. And a young team, like England had a young team, but I think France had a younger team. Played extremely well. I think it was. I did tip from the beginning that France or Belgium could win this. When I see all these big teams go out, like Brazil, Germany was a shocker. Germany, well, I think they need to work on younger players. Personally, you know, I've had that team for a long time. You know, people get old. You know, you think we've got the fire, but we ain't. It's the younger. You know, they got the strength, they got the stamina. When you get older, you don't have that no more. It's a shame. But another beer, why not? Yeah, it's been one of the best World Cups, I think. It's been, especially for England. I mean, excuse me, the last time we got to that stage in the semi-finals, 1990. So yeah, we definitely come a long way from them. But I think my favourite World Cup, I would have to say, it was 20 years ago, 98. 1998, that World Cup was amazing. Well, not as much for England, but for having a drink wise, going into Croydon, celebrating that. You can get away with so much more back in 1998 what you could now. But what I saw was amazing when I went to the pub in Croydon. It relived that. You know, they made the pub specially so, you know, you can chuck beer around and you can celebrate. You can. I thought that was an amazing atmosphere. It was a fucking brilliant atmosphere. When my mate went Croydon and had a drink, an amazing atmosphere. But I think in the 90s you could just get away with so much more. You know, it weren't the violence. You know, violence is just only wankers fucking encourage violence. But there was just so much more you could get away with. Throwing your drinks around, it's hard to explain. I mean, I was in my 20s then. It was just so much more you could get away with. It was so much. The atmosphere was better. I'm not complaining about the atmosphere because I have not seen that atmosphere. When I went to the pub it was Saturday, the England-Sweden match. I have not seen that atmosphere for a very long time, and it was great to be drinking that pub to see that atmosphere. It did remind me a little bit of 1998, but obviously there's restrictions there. But it tried. It tried. The people tried. You know, it was amazing. It was a great atmosphere. But you know, I remember we used to drink in '98 when watching the football matches in England. They did well, but I think they only got to the 16th stage or something, the 16th round, and they got knocked out. I can't remember who knocked them out. I can't remember. 20 years ago, my memory ain't as good as what it used to be. But it was an amazing atmosphere, absolutely amazing. Remember seeing, you know, these are the days of David Beckham and Michael Owen and Alan Shearer, Lampard. Who else was there? Paul Scholes. There was others I know. I just can't remember at the top of my head, but they were great times. Pub, the Wickham Pen. We used to drink in. They cleared the tables, especially. Had a TV, one TV. I still remember one TV. It was a rear projected TV. Stuck it on so high so everyone could see it. It was just amazing. Beers went everywhere. Beers, you know. Yes, England scored. Brilliant atmosphere. It was amazing, absolutely amazing. But I know when I went there to the where did I go? The Market Tavern in Croydon. They cleared a section away, and excuse me. It tried. It really tried hard. People, you know, people got into the spirit. Yeah, you saw when England scored, it was massive cheers all round. So, especially, I've got a video of it on YouTube. Outside when England beat Sweden, it was an amazing atmosphere. It was an amazing atmosphere. It's almost as good as 1998. I think I'm being a bit harsh. It was amazing. This is the atmosphere that I like. You know, maybe it's just me getting older, and you know, restrictions and all that bollocks. You know, as long as there's no fighting, no violence, you know, then it's great. Don't like. What's the point of fucking violence? That don't solve nothing. You know, we win, great, excellent. We lose, just take it. Fucking, we lost. No need to get fucking stroppy. No need to get fucking stupid. Yeah, brilliant. You know, we come fourth. I know we lost twice to Belgium. Who the fuck's Belgium? Belgium. Yeah. Maybe one day it will come home. So we got the European Championships in 2020 or 2020, depends how you want to say it. England, I honestly think we would have a good chance, unlike 2016 where we were crap. But I think if Gareth Southgate's excellent management skills, you know, got us to where we are, brilliant. I think we just need, you know, we just need a little bit more, you know. Belgium was all over us, and you know, they beat us twice. I think we just need that little bit extra now. We just proved that we can make it, but we just need that little bit extra. Obviously I'm not a football fanatic, so I don't know what that extra is, but you know, this is the only time I like football, as I just said. With the World Cup, European Cup, I don't give a fuck about club teams and all that bollocks. I'm just not interested. I'm just not interested. Yes, I like, if I'm gonna, probably people know I'm a Palace fan, if anything, because it's a local team. You know, that's the only reason why I like Palace, because it's a local team. I'm not one of these glory hunter fucking idiots that fuck, oh, Manchester United fucking bullshit, and Liverpool in the 1980s. Fuck that bullshit. If there's a team you like, then support them. That's what I say. Okay, you might like, there might be an attachment to Manchester United. You might have an attachment to Liverpool. You know, obviously Liverpudlians will support Liverpool. Maybe Everton rather. And as I said before, Manchester, you know, people that are born and bred in Manchester will support Manchester City, not Manchester United. Manchester United, well, everyone around the world. So, oh, Manchester United, oh yeah, because they won everything. Fuck them. No, you don't support a football team because they win everything. Fuck them. No, this glory hunting twat. Yeah, but I'm looking forward to 2020, the European Cups. I think this World Cup's been very good to us. I doubt if anyone was expecting us to do that well, and it's amazing that we did. And yeah, I think it's time to end the video now, because it's been going on for about 15 minutes. It's time to end the video. So well done to England, well done to Harry Kane for getting the golden boot of this World Cup. Amazing, brilliant. At least we can go back home and say, yeah, well, England had the most goals in a single game, 6-1. Amazing. Harry Kane got the golden boot. Brilliant. So at least we've got something to take home. England have something to be proud about. Anyway, I'm going to end this video now. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time, and goodbye.